Here. Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more brick rigs. In the land of brick rigs, dreams do come true. At least for some people. Yes, there's a lot of death and sadness and explosions and buildings coming down and people's livelihoods being ruined. But although sometimes dreams come true, over here, I asked for it, and he made it. Actually, he's not the only one too, there's a couple others. Verdeth has made the rocket-powered fan blendy thing. Yes, the last time I was playing, there was a fan in the game, and I had asked very specifically if a rocket-powered fan could be completed, because it would make my life complete, and it would... Oh, that's interesting. Like, a piece of that building in the background has been destroyed by the sheer ferocity of simply spawning the fan. And now such a creation exists inside of brick rigs. I have nothing left to give to this world other than my thanks for such a glorious creation. The button shoes the way to Uganda. Dear parents, Grade made me do this. Blame him. Yes, there's switches in brick rigs now. They can do glorious things. Watching horror, everyone. Watching horror as the way to Uganda is lit up before us. It exists in the realm of this giant spinning fan of sadness. Oh, how happy. Oh, can I turn it off? I don't think I can turn it off. Crap. Hold on. Maybe I can stop it somehow. Oh, I can't stop the whirling blades. The whirling blades are now permanently here. All right. We need to go find something to throw into them briefly. Wow, they are really spinning. Archer step Z. I can still hear the rockets in the background. Hold on. I can't give this thing its due with the rockets constantly hold on. Stop. Okay. I think it ran out of fuel. I think it legitimately just ran out of fuel. Okay, we're done. Anyway. Archer step 07. I don't even remember the name now. I feel terrible because of all that just happened. There it is. Archer Step 0. I put like an extra number inside of you. That sounded weird. Anyway, he has crafted for us this glorious cargo plane. What sort of cargo is it carrying? Is it like presents for children, toys for tots, food to feed the homeless? Nope. It's C4. Because welcome to brick rigs. Let us go inside momentarily and take a look at the glory of this enormous beast. This thing is gigantic. Like, you saw it from the outside. It's big. Supposedly the C4 is hidden. Let us see if we can locate where this hidden dastardly goo is. I don't really know. It doesn't look, I mean, unless it's specifically inside of one of these cargo areas, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Hold on here. Hold on. What is this? Oh, it's like the nose of the plane. Hold on here. I gotta test this out real quick, people. Are we being fooled? Is there actually no C4 inside of this plane? I feel like I shouldn't be disappointed by that, but pretty much everything we do in this game is all about blowing stuff up. Now, supposedly, once the C4 explodes, you have two choices. I was reading the instructions on this. You could either try and land it and survive, or I think it said something like accept your fate. I'll probably be accepting my fate, but let us go ahead and momentarily taxi over to this. Wow, this thing is really big. Like, I know I mentioned that this plane is pretty large, but when it barely fits on top of the runway, that's when you know your plane is potentially oversized. Okay, here we go. Plane on the runway, take off the parking brake, throw on the alternate button, and on we go. How well does this plane fly? Let us find out. Oh, there goes tire. I feel pretty bad about that. Now there goes a couple more tires. All right, and we are up and away. So it doesn't look like there's, other than getting off the ground and potentially losing most of your tires, I think it drives pretty good. Our speeds go down very, very quickly. And turning is kind of a difficult thing to do because this thing is like flying a giant blue whale. Where is the city? There it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. I feel like in order for us to understand the true ferocity of this vehicle, we're going to have to point it at Bricksville before we ignite the C4, assuming the C4 can be igniting. Yeah, turning on this thing is not its strong suit. Not its strong suit at all. There we go. All right, we're set. So you're having your mocha latte down in Bricksville when all of a sudden, let's go ahead and slow this down. When all of a sudden, up ahead, within the blueness of the sky, you notice something you notice something horrifying. I think you might be noticing something horrifying. You may not be noticing anything horrifying. What am I doing wrong here? Maybe it just takes a while? Oh, let me speed things up here. Definitely said left click. Definitely said left click to explode. Is there a different numerical? Hold on a second. Okay, you guys are seeing that, right? It says, look at how well this thing glides. I'm going 16 kilometers per hour. You gotta be kidding me. It definitely said detonate over there. I knew there was real things going on. We're gonna detonate the old-fashioned way. Explodicate the detonation for all that. Really? Is this where we are now? I can't even get the plane to blow up. Oh no. I don't know how to tell you guys this, but somehow I managed to disarm the bomb. I don't even know how it happened. Here, watch. It's going to work perfectly now. Explode the side of the wing. There we go. The C4 has hit. The plane is injured. Okay, I just lost that wing way faster than I thought I would. The plane is going down. But no worries, everyone. We're not going to accept our fate. Okay, I'm not doing this right now. I didn't want to. Oh, come on. In case you're wondering, I intentionally tried to fly away from that building. Like, I was pulling the opposite direction, but because that was the side of the wing that fell off, it went right for the tanks on top of the skyscraper. I claim only partial responsibility for what just happened to Bricksville. I saw it the last time, too. I saw the "it's a trap" comments or "it's a tarp" comments. I knew it was only a matter of time. Look at how slowly. It's like a hot air balloon. You know what this thing would be good for? Shooting out of the sky. I think we're going to end up doing that with another amazing creation, but first I have to throw this thing into a giant blender. Before I do that, though, look at how amazing this is. You don't even have to use the slow motion key. It just falls in slow motion naturally. I've never seen anything like it. I can't think of another object that I've ever seen fall this slowly after getting blown up. Like, there's been giant sheets. Like, they're just like giant sheets of bricks. And those I get. Like, those are gonna flutter downward and do some things. Giant wreckage, flaming pile over here. But this plane, it's still shaped like a plane. It's very plane-oriented. You can get yourself some great screenshots like this, actually. All right. Let us start up the Uganda blades of power. There we go. How am I supposed to get something so large into an area so small? Hold on. I think what we could do, I just gotta aim up a little bit better. Trial number 2. Get in there. Get in there, you beautiful beast. Yes. This plane is so hefty. That just getting struck. Look at it. This thing weighs, I think Verta said this thing weighs like 462 tons or something. So you can fly a plane into it and it doesn't even budge. All right, let's go ahead and speed things up here just in case anything else should happen. All right, I'm gonna try and throw this in here at full speed. Planes versus giant blenders, go. Yeah. Oh, ooh, whoa, oh, there we go. Okay, all right, the plane. The wing, the nose, the spinning. It's pretty slick. We just need a slightly smaller plane that we can really, like, and I think I'm gonna put this someplace where there's not buildings in the way. Oh, I wanna get right in the middle. Right in the middle. Here it is. Yes, devourer of gods. Feel the power. Oh, wow, it got smacked so hard. That was like a Mike Tyson style hit. The body just went, whoa. Oh, yes! The segments are slowly being fed into this mobile Ron Popeil destroying death shredder. Oh, it's glorious! There are a lot of bricks flying around, people. a lot of bricks. And finally, the devourer of worlds has been destructigated. All right. I think we did a pretty good job over here, folks. I think we did a pretty good job indeed. Man, there's all kinds of stuff you could put into this. I really don't know what else to say here. It's a giant procession of little cars made by Red. I feel like it's perfect to get destructicated by a giant spinny thing. I wonder if they're too short. They're so low profile that I'm not sure if they'll get hit, but let's give it a go. Pain and sadness. There can never be enough. Go! Okay! Well, I may need to do this with slightly less torque behind it. All right, go slower. I'm gonna tap it. Lightly tap. There we go. Now we're starting to move. Okay, a couple of cars are starting to wipe out. A couple cars are starting to wipe out. A couple more cars are starting to wipe out. How many cars can make it there? I may just have to spawn this thing right next to it. You know the way Gray does stuff. When in doubt, just keep getting closer. I don't think they're gonna hit. They may actually be too close. Hold on. Whoa! God! Hold on. I was dead wrong. Woo! It's like playing golf, boys. 4. Oh, wow. Just hitting tiny little pieces is good enough to warm my heart. Here comes one right now. Yay! Look at them flying through. Every once in a while, they end up going airborne. And their sad airborne vehicular bodies get torn asunder by Verdes' spinning, mother-hating blender. Now that I know this is possible, we're doing it again, boys. For science! Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What, the chain reaction of explosions. Oh, wow. Oh, this blender. There is no amount of... There is no limit to the amount of fun you can have. Look at the cars just get obliterated. Like they try and fly through and they just get smashed down. It's like the patented tomahawk chop or something. Like some sort of 1993 WWF maneuver. You always knew it was bound to happen. Mother Russia wants to take on the fan of sadness. Mother Russia, go! Oh yeah. Here we go, boys. Full speed on this one. Full speed on this one. Oh, God, yes. Mother Russia comes in one side and goes out the other. It's like the fan is just pooping out Russian ingenuity. One more time for all the slow-mo lovers. The thing I love about this is right now, the spinning fan is on fire. What is more intimidating than a spinning blender fan? It's a spinning blender fan that's on fire. There we go. There goes the tanks. There's no survival. No one escapes. No one escapes the spinning blades. Oh, the spinning blades have been stopped. What happened here? Have the spinning blades been bested? Nope, never mind. They got slowed down though, that's for sure. It is just one giant wall of fire and explosions. Okay. I think that's it. We found out how many tanks it takes to slow down the blender fan though. It takes, you know, like 18 or whatever. Oh, this is perfect. I think we checked this out a while back. It was the Boeing 747 by Ture? T-U-R-E. This may be just the right size that we need to get appropriately blendified. We're coming in for an emergency landing over here. And by an emergency landing, I mean a landing filled with pain and sadness. It just got like hammer smashed to the ground. It couldn't even continue to go forward. One hit put the cargo plane, oh, it just broke in half. One hit put the cargo plane down to the ground. What are the random explosions happening on this thing? This thing wasn't filled with C4. Go! Straight into the heart of Mordor. Allow your wings to be clipped. Ooh! Never really get to see the tail end going down from this. It's funny because it's just kind of like, it just continues to spin into the various chunks of the rocket fan. There goes our cargo plane. Cargo plane up! Cargo plane down. I wonder if the cargo plane will randomly explode again. I kind of enjoyed that because I didn't, like, nothing I did really cause that. It was just laying there and suddenly it obliterated itself in a shower of bricks, fire, and smoke. I don't think it's gonna happen again, though. Verdeth wasn't the only one that made a rocket-powered fan. Over here, in the middle of Bricksville, right at the heart, instead of, like, having a traffic signal or a stop sign, the various individuals inside of Bricksville, like the mayor and the lead engineer, City of Transportation, Public Safety and Services Division, has decided that in order to quell the population's thirst for powerful vehicles and going completely insane, they would install this rocket-powered Cuisinart. It slices, it dices, it turns basically anything into flaming dust. How do you use it? It's fairly simple. Press down on the button, rockets get ignited, and the Cuisinart starts spinning. It starts spinning, and faster it goes until something is fed into its mighty jaws. The question is, who would dare break the various laws of Bricksville? Over here, Barbarian goes against the grain with Enrique's RV. Enrique, well known for not doing what people tell him to, has decided to craft a lovely RV. Inside, we have a grill top. We have a table and some chairs to have your food and eat it as well. We have a North Star generator or something. I don't even know what this is. And for some reason, we have what looks like ordnance sitting over here, like, against the window. So you can look at the view and you can contemplate all the firepower that's hidden inside of your RV. Enrique was driving down the roadway of Bricksville, flipping off the director of public safety, telling him he'll do whatever he wants. If he wants to carry nuclear weapons inside of his RV, he'll do it. When all of a sudden he realized where his tax dollars had gone. It had gone to the Cuisinart. Prepare for oh wow, it just got flung right over to the side. Let's try that again. I know what we need here, boys. It's more speed. Wow, the Cuisinart's really moving. The Cuisinart is really moving. It hit so hard, it damaged the building. The RV is totally fine, though. I think maybe we need to drop something on it. Why not? We'll drop the RV on it. Don't matter to me none. There we go. Yes, go inside of the Cuisinart. Come on, just get right in the middle. Make me happy. We're doing it. Race truck versus Cuisinart. Go. This has got to be good, right? This has got to do it. This has got to do it. Oh yeah. That's the speed and agility I'm looking for. That's the oh, we knocked the Cuisinart off kilter. The race truck stopped the Cuisinart. I can't believe it. The Cuisinart is sad. The Cuisinart is depressed. The Cuisinart is like skidding across the roadway. Oh, I think the Cuisinart just ran out of fuel. All right, we're doing it. Double staggered Cuisinart with the giant Brick Rigs population. The crowd has gathered in order to watch the fireworks as Mother Russia speeds toward this evil. The Cuisinarts have begun spinning. A couple of people got too close, but everything else looks perfect. Oh, let's do it. You know it's what you always wanted. Charge, Mother Russia. For Mother Russia, make this happen. There goes part of the population. Oh, it's ramping over them. It's ramping over the population. The speed at which the Cuisinarts are moving right now is absolutely epic. Oh, it's cool because the one Cuisinart throws the vehicles over to the other Cuisinart. Look at this. This one managed to get by. No way. Oh, wow. Even the Cuisinart got lifted off the ground from the force of the explosion. The people have gone flying. Bodies and heads and shoulders and platforms and bricks and rigs and all kinds of things are floating through the air. The Cuisinarts. I think the Cuisinarts are finally done. They may have run out of fuel for the first time. And the individuals of Brick Rigs Would they come and watch the show a second time? Of course they would. Because they know where they live. You don't buy property over in Bricksville unless you expect things like this to happen. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Brick Rigs where we finally got the opportunity to play with all of our giant rocket-powered blenders. And it was a good time. Until the next time, folks, stay foxy and much love.